Hey there folks, my name is Sean McCarthy. I'm the Armed Forces Initiative Liaison for the state of Washington. Coming to you under an umbrella and blue skies, one of 7 days that we're going to have that are absolutely gorgeous up here in the Pacific Northwest this year, and making the most of it, getting prepped for the upcoming season. This is a tip from the field on Bino harness setups for the backcountry. This has less to do with the harness and more to do with the things that I carry with me. This happens to be a marsupial gear. However, there's some really solid companies out there making very similar stuff. FHF Gear makes a solid harness. T&K Hunting makes a great one. Muley Freak, so forth, so on. The gear that I keep in here is now as a result of making several mistakes over the years with leaving crap in my pack, dumping my pack, whether it's on a stalk or leaving it in camp or in my truck on a quick jaunt when I'm jumping out, just rushing out the door to fly by the seat of my pants, and not have something with me when I needed it. There's things in here that may be a duplicate of stuff that I have in my pack. The old adage, one is none, two is one. Huge fan of that. You can't go wrong with that mindset in the backcountry as long as you're not too worried about weight. So the things that I have in here, obviously I'll have a set of binos. I'll also have my rangefinder. The rangefinder itself, I'm a huge fan of keeping a tether on it because inevitably I'm going to drop it like a jackass when I see some big bull or whatever I'm ranging. I'll also keep down here, I'll also keep a comms pouch. In here I've got a satellite communicator. This happens to be a Zoleo. Other things that'll also fit in there, your standard GMRS style radio, a Baofeng radio. Currently set up on this pack, I have some hooks for my bowstring to carry my bow if I so see fit. I've also carried a pistol holster that attaches to the bottom, as well as a bear spray holster. The guts of this are things that are going to pretty much be in there just about all the time. Things you can't live without out west: wind checker. Other things, since I'm running optics, especially if I'm running a scoped rifle, is I'll keep a lens pen. Huge fan of that. I will keep a spare knife. Usually have one on my pants as well, in my hip pocket. And I will keep in the back, typically like my cell phone and also my tags. My tags I'll keep in a Ziploc bag. I happen to be a fan of the gallon size variety for multiple reasons. So one, I can throw tenderloins, maybe a heart or something in there, or in the case that I really need it, it could be a backup water bag. Inside the harness, obviously I'm going to keep my binos. So the reason I actually went to one of these, Vice, just your standard cheap elastic band type, is because I bought some good binos, want to protect it, and again, Pacific Northwest, rains like the dickens up here, want to keep that stuff out of the elements. Those are also on a tether, again, because I'm going to drop it like an idiot. I do keep in here, they make a cool rain fly for this. And I also keep a spare beanie. It's always nice to have that on there because inevitably when you're on a stalk, you're going to get locked up in that proverbial standoff and wait and freeze your butt off. So it's nice to just kind of throw that on there, dry up. Lastly, I will have a spuds cloth in the front for my optics. Now this isn't necessarily something I'm going to carry in there, but I threw it in here for an example for the video. I have liquid IV, just a little way to supplement some electrolytes in the fluids. I'll usually have some sort of small bar, energy bar or something, but in this case, some trail mix. I will have a means to make fire, so I've got a lighter with some cordage, some tape, and lastly, spare battery for my rangefinder. I've been that guy too. So I hope this helps you out. Good luck this hunting season. We'll see you out there.